So this is how I'm traveling to Kentucky. I'm driving the 20-foot U-Haul. I'm not editing that. While my best friend is on his Harley Davidson street bob. And, well, this is day one. I made sure to get all my snacks. I have like several bags of popcorners, Flamin' Hot Cheetos, some Nerds, gummies, thingy clusters. There we go, peppermints. There was a pretzel from Quick Trip, roasted almonds from the Renaissance Festival. Yeah, so I'm good on snacks. I got water. Every gas station, I'm going to refill my water bottle because I got to stay hydrated. And yeah, so far day one is gone off with issues because adventure. Alright, so here's a beautiful city of Arizona. Bam. So this morning I woke up a little late, showered, I was fine, whatever. We got the U-Haul, no problem. I don't know why, but my brain farted. And instead of taking the freeway back home, I fucking took the back road. It was took so long, so that was my bad. So he's driving the U-Haul, I'm driving my car back to my house, and he messages me because he was going to go a slightly different way because he was driving the U-Haul. Hey, move your truck so we can get the U-Haul without blocking traffic. I'm like, cool. I'll get home, park my car, get my truck key, unlock my truck. He goes beep beep. I'm like, all right, cool, let's go, fam. My truck's completely dead. It was dead. And there's nothing I can do about it. I try to use my jumper box, and in the past, the jumper box worked every time for the truck, but this time it did not. I used all 3 power jumps, nothing. So when I get back from Kentucky, I plan on jumping that truck. So that was cool. So we had to park the U-Haul perpendicular on the street, you know. I would say blocking the road, but it wasn't fully blocking the road because there was enough room in the front of the truck for the SUVs and stuff could go in front. They just hopped the curb a little bit, but the curb is round and smooth. No tire poppers. An SUV, in fact, did that. No big deal. So we're like, all right, cool, we're good. We had to load my motorcycle and his 2 motorcycles into the U-Haul before we loaded the other stuff. We got the 3 bikes in. We're almost done. A work van stops, evaluates, realizes you can't do it. He could have, but he decided not to. Then there was another car, a little black Honda piece of shit with sun damage, got cancer all over it. I hear, you gotta be fucking kidding me! And I'm like, we're almost done! Like 2 more minutes of that. Not even. Well, the guy's like, you fucking assholes blocking the whole goddamn road. I'm like, we're not though. Whatever. So the guy reverses, backs off, and goes the next lane over. Here's the thing. My street is in the middle of 2 other streets. So you can go down to get to my street. Well, behind my street. 5 extra seconds. So him yelling cost him 10 more seconds. Anyway, we're still outside loading. This motherfucker does not even go down my street at the other side. So it's like, wow, you really got angry over nothing because you didn't need to go down my street. Whatever. So that was cool. So my truck's dead. We got cursed out by somebody. I don't know. It was great. I got my stuff packed. Most of it's inside the truck. So we're good there. We got his stuff loaded up. Turned in the lock to the storage facility. This is day one of the trip. We're going about 12 to 15 hours a day, I think. That's what it says on the GPS. So we're in about 10 to 15 hours. In between there, we'll see how he feels, I guess. I'm not sure where we're stopping, but I'll make sure to keep posting up as we go. I'm in a dead zone right now, so I can't even check my phone for messages or upload this until I'm stopped at a gas station. And we got a newer U-Haul, had less than 28,000 on it, so that was cool. It got USB-C and USB charging on here and Bluetooth, which was neat. Our last U-Haul we used to load his shit up to the storage that shit was at, they didn't have anything. Like, it had an aux cord. Who the fuck uses aux cords anymore? So I was like, well, this sucks. It had like 200,000 on it, so it was older. So yeah, that was cool. So I'm happy about that. And this one's a lot more comfortable. I'm able to roll the seat quite forward and recline it pretty far. So we're actually going to sleep in the U-Haul. We're going to go to truck stops. And we're going to sleep in the U-Haul. We're not getting camping. We're not going to rent a place. We're sleeping in the U-Haul. So that'll be cool. Oh God. I'm climbing the hill so this thing's fighting for its life. I'll use my turn signals. Anyway, this is the first stretch of the fucking road. And then be sure to be, you know, posting up as I go. We're gonna be riding our motorcycles a lot. I got mine in the bed here. He's got his other two. Got a little sporty 883 and his DR650 in the back. And I got my Z650. And I forgot my knee brace. Shit. And I forgot my air seat. Well, hopefully my ass don't hurt too bad after this, because I know it's going to be a little rough on the way back. I'm doing the Iron Butt challenges. And I think I left the paperwork on my 636. Oh no, they might be in my bag on my seat, hopefully. But I'm doing my Iron Butt 1000 and my Iron Butt 1500 on the way back from Kentucky to Arizona. So I'm going to do 1,000 miles in 24 hours and 1,500 miles in 36 hours. It's going to be great. Like the first night, I'm going to do 1,000 miles. 1,000 miles the first day. I'm going to do bunker biker to crash out on people's properties or whatnot. So that's going to be neat. A whole new experience right there too. It's going to be like a 3-day trip probably. 2 or 3 day trip. Probably 2 day, I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Because if I get back on Sunday, I'm going to work on Monday. And I gotta pay that money and I gotta go back to my 512s for a little bit to make up for lost money and time. Worth it. But the whole thing is going from Surprise, Arizona all the way to Columbia, Kentucky. Columbia? Yeah, I think the nearest city is Columbia. I'm not sure exactly where he lives. So that's gonna be that. And then I'm going to hit the Tail of the Dragon. So that's going to be neat. We're going to hit the Tail of the Dragon. I'm excited for the Tail of the Dragon. Oh yeah, and if you're first chiming in, I do this thing sometimes when my brain's really tired. I can't hide my accent. It's kind of stupid. I don't talk like this most of the time. But my brain's tired. I don't want to feel like hiding it. So here we go. I mean, we're going to Kentucky. I guess I should be talking more Southern anyway so I can fit in with the fucking people. The stepmom already don't like me. She never met me because we broke up, and I'm immediately a bad person for that. Hopefully her mind changes when she actually meets me and realizes that I'm not bad. But yeah, I'm gonna Christy. I'll be posting up more of these little blog thingies as I go. Well, yeah, a little bit backstory. So I was told for like the past 20 years I wouldn't be doing nothing in my life because I'm too sick. I've always had headaches and weird head issues growing up, but you know, wasn't serious enough to check into it. But long story short, I was diagnosed formally with fibromyalgia or Down syndrome. I have Chiari type 2 malformation. And before any of these dumb motherfuckers come out here saying, you might just only have 1.5. No, I do not. Because of Barrow's Institute, the Mayo Clinic, and like 5 other neurologists that I see, confirmed I have a rare form of type 2 Chiari. Type 2 means my brainstem is also herniated. And I have hydrocephalus, which means I have extra fluid in my brain. And my skull is actually too small for my brain. And I got about 20 millimeter herniation. Like, these make my brain is actually in my spinal column. I have a CSF blockage, not a complete block, but a partial block. So it's like I got a kinked garden hose. Every so often, if I strain, it unkinks briefly, and I get a shot of CSF fluid like a garden hose. I'm kinking, right, all the pressure, and that sees me start. It sees me. Hello, that makes me see some stars. It's fun. So my doctors were like, "Oh, you need to go on disability. You can't work no more. You can't ride motorcycles. You can't travel. You can't camp. You can't horseback ride. You can't do shit." And I said, "Bet." Then I got diagnosed with epilepsy, and I have multiple seizure types. Luckily, they're mostly controlled. I have my license still. Yes, you can be epileptic, have seizures, and still have your driver's license, because you need to have a certain amount of control or warning that your brain, your body lost you to do. Mine does. Hooray! Huzzah! Cool beans. And if I have episodes too bad, I know to pull over, because I'm not a dumb fuck. So I've been told, no, you can't do these things. You know what? I did 10-day, 5,537-mile trip with my best friend back in May. 13 states across the United States. Hit a few national parks, got some stickers from my panniers. Had an adventure. We both did Colorado. We did it in 3 days. I did Colorado again solo, 4 days, about 2,000 miles riding by myself. I'm proud of that. We did Zion and Grand Canyon National Park for 4th of July weekend last year. We did a San Diego, California fucking beach trip one weekend. Like we rode there, slept, hit the beach. I don't remember. No, I think we did hotel room. So we got to play in the ocean, slept, and came right back home. And now, he's driving down to Kentucky. Driving down to Kentucky, and then I'm going to ride back from Kentucky. June, about 3 or 4 weeks off work, I'm going to be taking again, and we're going to do the Pacific Coast Highway all the way to Oregon, and I ride around Oregon for a bit. So if you're an able-bodied person and you're just wasting your life away instead of using what you can, like really consider something here. Don't. Period. Because, like, when I was more able-bodied, I definitely took it for granted. Because it hurts every day. My life is in insanity mode. It is not easy. I'm always hurt, and I am chronically ill and in pain. But I'm doing more than most able-bodied people. I'm 40 years old. One day, I'm going to be too feeble, too weak to be able to do these things. So, like, I'm not going to work my life away as young just to retire old and decrepit, you know, and just, I can't do that. Like, when I retire, I'm only retiring when I can't ride anymore. As simple as that. And ears are popping. By the basin, we're almost to Flagstaff. Don't take your life for granted, folks. Live your life the best you can if you can, man. I mean, working is fucking taking over your life. You gotta have a good work-play balance. I got blessed to have the job I have with a lot of the leniency that I got with my boss. He's amazing, by the way. My pay isn't like the highest ever or anything like that. I just know how to fucking balance my money and get rid of all the luxuries I don't need. I don't go to Quick Trip every day and get coffee or Circle K. I don't get junk food all the time. I rarely eat out. I'd rather have the experiences. Alright guys, I'm going to focus on driving. Anyone who actually watches this channel, not many of y'all. If you actually listen to this whole thing, man, you must either like hearing my retarded voice or you're bored. Alright, I want to listen to my book. I'm listening to book 3 of the Dragon Tattoo series, you know, the Millennium series. I listened to Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Girl Play Fire, now it's Girl Kick the Hornet's Nest. The author died after that, and someone took over the series, and I'm going to actually give those books a chance, because I never wanted to. So the book series is fantastic. I love listening to audiobooks now. I never thought I would, but the trip had made made me appreciate it. Oh, yeah, you gotta meet. Here's Totes. Totes, my goat. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. All right. Bye-bye.